guys, Wrenchy Beat here. Welcome back to another video. Riggs of Rod's comedy show. The lineup is here. Rihanna and Osen, son of a digger. Tony Mr. Mency Wency. Team Mentz. Toddy Leduc. Monster Energy. And a special guest at the end. Sorry for not uploading for a week. Been very busy. Obviously, we got the one and the only Billy Bob ready in action. Let's get this started. Rihanna and Osen going first hit. Totally his first hit. He's lining up for the racing lane. Oh my gosh, what a good first hit. This is totally his first hit. Oh my gosh. Rihanna and Osen going insane after that first hit. Tommy, Mr. Mency Wency, and Toddy leading for like, come on, man, do you have to do that? Like, we're over here having it fun too, and you're just being like, oh. Already going for a backflip. These guys are so pissed. Tony, Mr. Wency Wency's like, are you kidding me? You're going for a backflip, mate. Come on. We talked about it. We resolved our relationship. We got a therapist. Boom, he rolls over. Toddy leaves and he's like, that's what you get for going for a backflip, boy. He flips over. He gets out and turns invincible because why the hell? And he's not, he says. And flips the truck over with no grabber. What's no grabber, they say? I don't know. What's the response to that? They say, I don't know. Who's they? I don't know. Just don't question it, okay? Boom. Rihanna and Osen's suspension is looking like a sack of potatoes on a stick figure. Why? I don't know. But he's just like that. He's the man, the legend. Rihanna and Osen. Men that learn telekinesis because Tommy Mr. Mency learned telekinesis, so he wanted to join. Mess stuff up. Yeah. Big stories is what they like to call it. I like to call it big brain. Going for another backflip. Loses a wheel! Toddy Leduc is like, you know what, I'm done. You two know telekinesis and I'm sick and tired of it. And then Tommy Mr. Mency is like, yo, chill out, my guy. None of us, I didn't do anything to you. We're battling against Rihanna and Osen here. You don't have to yell at me. And then Toddy Leduc is like, no, I'm sick and tired of you. I'm done. You know telekinesis, but I don't. So guess what I'm gonna learn telekinesis. And then it's like, I'd like to see you try. It took me and Rihanna and Osen 80 years. People who watch that first episode will know why it took 80 years. And then Toddy Leduc is like, well, fine, it'll take me 80 years. As Rihanna and Osen does another backflip, and then Toddy Leduc is like, you know what, I'm done. And then Toddy Leduc teleports 80 years into the future. Boom, Bob, weekly walk. He says, I know telekinesis. He comes back looking 92 years old. How is Toddy Leduc 12 years old and he teleported 80 years into the future and now he's 92, but he's a grown adult in real life. He's 12 because he's 92. Don't ask, okay? It's just telekinesis. And now he goes back into the teleporter, shrinker, waker, tinker, time teleporter, water, reverse, master hacker. And he's like, boom, now I'm my regular age, and now I know telekinesis. My nana's been still going on with this crappy truck here. Then Toddy Leduc's like, you know what, I'm done. Boom! Yeets it with the no grabber. Yappy wappy, he says. Tacky tacky. Yeah, boy, got a lot of beat with the fishy on me, he says. You had a fishy on you, now you got a tissue on you. Wipe a tissue on your nose with a double hose. What's a double hose? Tommy Mr. Mency Wency says. Toddy Leduc is like, it's where a hose splits into two different hoes. And then Tommy Mr. Wency goes insane. He's like, oh my gosh, how did you know this knowledge? I was testing you if you know what a double hose was. You know what a double hose was. You are an insane man. As they don't even care about Rihanna and Osen in the truck. And then Rihanna and Osen's like, are you guys seriously fighting over that? Well, I'm over here rolling over. And they're just like, well, we're battling up against each other anyways, so we don't really care about each other. And Rihanna and Osen's like, I mean, you do have a point. So telekinesis is still going on. Rihanna and Osen has no wheels left. He's just being flung everywhere. His pain is like no other. He's just like, you know what? When I get out of this truck, telekinesis is gonna be enabled, blah. And Tall Duke is like, really, little child? Really, little child? Buddy, you don't understand. It just took me 80 years, boy. And then Rihanna Mendoza's like, man, I don't really care. I'm the one who invented telekinesis. And then Tommy, Mr. Wency Wency's like, no, you did it. And then the fight started there. That's when the war happened. They were fighting over who had more telekinesis, and boom, Ryan Anderson's going insane. He's rolling over everywhere. Boom, bop, tiki, tiki, sneaky, sneaky, he says. Why did he say that? Why is he enjoying his time rolling over? Why are you asking me is the question. Why don't you ask him? Why don't you go to his house? Huh, you too scared of Rihanna Mendoza? That's what I thought. I see, I have a big brain, you know? I could tell when people are scared of Rihanna Mendoza. So now he's back onto the track. His truck is destroyed. You can clearly see this destruction that has been done. And then Tommy Mr. Wency Wency does it. He's like, Rihanna, you want me to do it? Rihanna sees the removed current vehicle. He gets scared. No, please, please, please. Tommy Mr. Wency Wency's like, poop on you, poop on me. I got the money, you got nothing. Boom! It's left with Jimmy Bob on the track. He's like, oh my goodness, what just happened? This is insanity. Tommy Mr. Wency Wency doesn't like this. Because of Rihanna and Dawson's telekinesis, it takes Tommy Mr. Wency Wency a second to actually turn on the truck. Because the truck just was like, you know, I can't do it. The telekinesis is too strong. But he gets it on. Boom! Biggest stare of the night. Biggest stare of the night. Turning it around, hitting the wall. Like, who cares about you, wall? You're just there to stop me from my powers. And now, Tommy Mr. Wency Wency is going insane. He turns it the cyclone. The cyclone. And then, that's when Rihanna and Dawson and Toddy Leduc realize this guy isn't holding back. He did the cyclone. Once he does the cyclone, it's over for humanity. Grabs no grabber because he's a god at no grabber. Everybody knows it. Like Tommy Mr. Wency Wency basically invented no grabber. He goes for a bicycle for what reason? Well, again, why are you asking me? Ask him. I'm just the host of this. He's coming around. He's lining up for the big boy ramp. He's lining up for the big boy ramp. He's going for the big boy ramp, but he misses. His body flings the truck sideways. What is this going on? He says. He is master of everything. He says that it happens. Rihanna and Todd combine telekinesis. And look at this destruction. It's not much you think, but it's all in the brain. Boom, tire. Who needs it, they say. Who needs the tire? But Tommy Mr. Wency Wency, being the inventor of telekinesis, he can counteract it. He took a bit of damage, but he's not going to take no more. He is done with this crap. He swore for the first time. He said crap. And then, Rihanna Mendoza and Toddy Leduc are like, oh my goodness, you just said boo-boo word. Don't ask what that means, because I don't really know. And then Tommy Mr. Wency Wency's like, no, you said it. And then the therapist comes into play. Excuse me, sir, are you being in denial? Do you have childhood trauma? And then Tommy Mr. Wency Wency's like, no, I don't. I just swore, that's it. Like, what's so wrong about swearing? Jeez, all I said was crap. Jeez, like, chill, dog. Like, here's see my G-Wagon. Like, chill. I got 150K in the bank right now. You want some? You better pay up, boy. Why are you paying to get nothing, alright? Then he's like, alright, fine. You're fine. And Tommy Mr. Wency Wency's like, you know what? I'm sick of you. I'm gonna bring out the big guns. Toddy Leduc and Rihanna and Dawson are scared. They think that he's about to bring out an AK-47, but they see him going through the list. And they know that there's no AK-47 in this list. So they are wondering, what could he be bringing out? What could be more than the teammates? What is it? They ask. Brings out Goldberg, the ultimate wrestler. They're going insane. They're scared for their lives. They don't know if they're going to survive. But Tommy, Mr. Wency Wency, knows that he is the king of the castle. Sends it. Biggest there of the night. They are going insane. Boom. Lost 2 wheels. Who cares? He's throwing an effortless run right now. He's on reverse sidewalls with 2 wheels. What more do you want from the guy? He flips over. Oh, I got this thing called no grabber, he says. I'm 58 years old with a bunch of Timbuktu money dollar bills with 140,000 billion horsepower, bro. What did he just say? Nobody knew. But everybody knew that he was threatening. He was the man of the what's it called? The Trillium. I don't know if that's a thing, he said. But at least I know I'm there. He's doing cyclones with 2 wheels. You can see what he sees. His arms looking like noodles. He's going so fast in these cyclones that his arms are turning to noodles. They are being evaporated. And look at this. Glitches in humanity started. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's insanity. The glitches in humanity started. But they finally ended as he stopped. Now, Toddy Leduc knew that he took the lead. But Toddy Leduc wasn't gonna pass by and be like, oh, that's okay. No, he did the polar opposite. He got in Monster Energy with full confidence of his Dubski Royale Double 2021 Big Boy Chungus Fat. And he went full beans, doing the Leduc Leap. Leduc Leap was done. Everybody scared. Everybody like, wait, this is not a World Finals. This is illegal. Call the police. And Leduc was like, the police are on my side. And he sends it over the ramp that's not supposed to be able to send it. Oh my God, they say. This guy is a genius. He knows how to freestyle. Boom! More big air. Tommy, Mr. Wency Wency, and Rihanna and Dawson having a conversation. What do we do, Rihanna says. I don't know, Tommy, Mr. Wency Wency says. Do we use telekinesis on him? Rihanna says. I don't know if he learned telekinesis himself, so maybe we should just let him be. But what if he takes the lead? We're screwed! We're screwed! Our reputations are ruined! He just did a consecutive! He did it! He just did a consecutive, they said! They are in shock right now! They say that they need to do telekinesis. It's the only way of stopping him, but boom! He crashes into the wall. His axle's broken. They're wondering what he's doing. He uses no grabber, and he eats his truck across the floor. They are wondering in their head what's going on in his head. But they start to realize his plan. He already knows that he's taking the lead. So he is going full beans for free for after score. Because the scores are already in. He's taking the lead. But he's doing this extra show to win. Excuse me. He's doing the extra show to win the fans over. So they think he's the best driver. But Tommy, Mr. Wency Wency, and Rihanna and Dawson are like, not on my watch, little sunny boy, butt cheek on a stick, figure, little butt, little cheek on a stick, figure, chick, figure, wigger, tigger, bigger wigger. And they go full ham on him. Telekinesis! Come on, they said it doesn't work properly. They don't know what he studied in the telekinesis laboratory. But they know he did something. And he did something big. He did the invincibility potion in Minecraft 1.14.82.65.80. My mommy Tommy Flommy. Inflammatory. Big mad, big sad. Ha ha, don't care, stay mad. Aha, aha, he said. He sang Tekashi 6ix9ine lyrics. The fans are going wild. He just did big boy lyrics and rear-endations of the tations of the nations. As he gets yeeted back in, he gets yeeted back out. Flying in the air, soaring like an eagle. Coming back down, boom. Bop. I got a mop, he says. Lost a tire. Who cares? He gets thrown back into the stadium. Full beans. Full damn beans. And then, that's it for him. Everybody thinking it's over. The show's over, folks, they all said. Them not knowing. Billy Bob coming out for one last talk. One last conversation. This is what Billy Bob says. Watch live now. Hey, yo, everybody in the stadium, MetLife Stadium. What's up? We got Bud Light sponsored over there, Monster Jam. We got special guests. If you know front flips, you know this man's. He's called Leo Donald. Beef Racing Fuels, mad scientist, special guest. Bow down to him. They see the menu. They know what's popping. Leo Donald, the Beef Racing Fuels mad scientist, the special guest is here, folks. Starting it off with not a front flip, but good air. Nonetheless. Boom, crashing it already. Leo Donald's like, man, I don't really care. He flips it over. Who cares? I'm a monster truck genius. These guys are already seeing that he knows how to use a telekinesis, and he hasn't studied the lab. So they're like, wait, that's impossible. The only way of telekinesis way is to know the way. And to know the way, you have to study the lab. He has not studied no lab. So how does he have it, they say. They know that he has specialty powers one way or another. He's going for a reverse backflip. He lands it. The crowd goes wild. Woo! Woo! The crowd says. But Tommy, Mr. Munty, Toddy, Lee Duke, and Rihanna Anderson are jealous. They don't like that there is a newbie beating them. So what do? The only responsible thing. Team up and try and take his truck down. Unfortunately, the unthinkable happened when they use a telekinesis. It only benefited him. They're going insane. What? How does that work? It's illegal. It's illegal. He has to go flying. Rihanna Anderson and Toddy Lee Duke went flying. Why didn't he go flying? This is illegal. He works with the FBI, CIA. Boom! Ran to the wall. Really? Saved. They just don't know anymore. They just think that he's illegal. He's a lab experiment. He's some sort of lab experiment gone wrong. They don't really know what to think anymore. Look at that. Look at this. He saves it. Can you believe your eyes? Rihanna Anderson says. Billy Bob's like, damn, this boy know how to drive a truck. I know that for sure. The final move to end the night. The biggest stare of the night. The crowd is going wild. The scores are in. The new leader is this new man called Lee O'Donnell, the VP Racing Fuels mad scientist. Folks, give it up. He was able to combat telekinesis. Now just watch him finish off the front of the lifetime. Rihanna Anderson, Toddy, Lee Duke, and Tommy Mr. Munty are all jealous of this man. They're like, hey, how come we don't know how to combat telekinesis yet? We studied for 80 years. He does a front flip. And he saves it, they say. This guy is insane. He uses telekinesis to flip over. And he parks it. And that's the end of the story for now. Alright, well, that's the end of Riggs and Rod's comedy show, everybody. If you guys enjoyed, obviously leave a like. If you enjoyed even more, you should subscribe. And again, sorry for not uploading for a while. Again, I've been very busy, and well, I should be back to regularly uploading now. I know that's what I said before, and then I stopped uploading once again, but that should change. Again, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe. If you enjoyed the new edits as well, because I know this video had a lot of edits in it. If you enjoyed those, leave it in the comments, do something. As always, this was your host, Wrenchy Beat, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!